Okay, an orthotic for a metatarsalgia. Okay, let me talk about what a metatarsalgia is. So, on the ends of the metatarsal bones, it's the head. You have the neck of the metatarsal, and you have the head of the metatarsal. Okay, underneath, on the bottom, of course, on the first metatarsal, you have these sesamoids here. But underneath the sesamoids is basically the head of the metatarsal. You can see it better here in the second, third, fourth, and fifth. This little rounded section here. Okay, so as you're walking, if you lose your fat pad through here, as we get older, that's a physiological process that occurs. You lose your fat pad, you lose your shock absorption. Okay, or it's just some people that that are just busy and they're on their feet a lot and they're putting a lot of stresses, wearing maybe bad shoes, walking barefoot, and they create a pain syndrome. Okay, so metatarsalgia being an algia, a pain syndrome of the metatarsal head. So with orthotics, what we're attempting to do is we're attempting to make the patient bear weight in other places to off-weight bear on the metatarsal. So say, for example, they had pain underneath the second metatarsal head, right here. Same idea. You want to hug the orthotic up against here to make them bear weight here, especially if they're an overpronator and they're rocking down like this. I want to try to hold that up so this doesn't drop. If this drops, you can see just by looking at the ball of the foot how much more load it places. I'm pushing on this, and this is pushing down even more. Okay? As it pushes down more, the forefoot tends to spread, and of course that can cause other issues, later on. So I'm trying to hold here. I'm trying to make them bear more weight here and off weight there as much as I can over here. So we attempt to do an orthotic that is custom molded, of course, to the foot, metatarsal pad here, and then I'll put an extension over here to make them bear weight here, make them bear weight here, right behind that, and then make them bear weight here. So as you can see, with your orthotic, okay, and actually this goes well with the model here, okay? We're going to bear weight up against there, and of course this is in a nice motion control shoe if they have an overpronated foot. It's very relative to what kind of foot we're dealing with here. Bear weight here, and then you roll this over, and you can see what I did there. I'm making them bear weight right behind the second metatarsal head and the third one. This met pad goes from number 2 to maybe to number 4 here, and then a post out over here. So as you can see from the side, you can kind of zoom in there, but it's actually a little thicker over here. It's about 1/8 of an inch of poron. It's actually the softer material. Okay, metatarsal pad's also a softer material as well. So I'm making you bear weight here, here, and here to off weight bear right there. And that's how we treat second metatarsalgia. Okay, thanks.